Welcome back, folks, to Organic Oasis 83. Ever wonder which approach truly helps the body heal, plant-based diets or medication? Today, we're plunging headfirst into this ongoing debate. We'll be weighing the pros and cons of each approach, discussing the power of plant-based diets, the efficacy of medication, and how each impacts our overall health. It's a battle of philosophies, of nature versus science. So, let's gear up for an enlightening journey into the heart of this debate. As we embark on this journey, let's first understand the two sides of this debate. On one side, we have the proponents of plant-based diets, who firmly believe in the healing power of nature. They argue that a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, grains, and legumes can provide a wealth of nutrients that not only maintain our health, but also help our bodies to heal and recover. On the other side, we have those who champion the role of medication in health management. They argue that while diet is important, some health conditions require medical intervention. Medications, they say, can provide symptomatic relief, control the progression of diseases, and in some cases, even save lives. However, they also acknowledge that medications can come with potential side effects and may not always address the root cause of the health issue. With the stage set, let's dive deeper into each perspective. First up, the proponents of plant-based diets argue that they are a powerful means of healing. This isn't just about eating your greens. It's about a complete dietary overhaul, a shift towards foods derived from plants, and away from animal-based and processed foods. You see, a plant-based diet is packed to the brim with essential nutrients. We're talking about vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and fiber. These aren't just fancy health buzzwords. They play a vital role in our bodies. Antioxidants, for instance, help combat oxidative stress, which is linked to chronic illnesses. Fiber, on the other hand, aids in digestion, contributes to heart health, and even helps control blood sugar levels. But don't just take our word for it. Numerous studies affirm the power of plant-based diets. One study in the Journal of Geriatric Cardiology found that plant-based diets can decrease the risk of heart disease, high blood pressure, and diabetes. These are some of the leading causes of death globally, mind you. Then there are real-life examples. Individuals who turn their health around by embracing a plant-based lifestyle. Like the 50-year-old woman who, after being diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, decided to try a plant-based diet. In just 6 months, her blood sugar levels normalized, and she was able to reduce her medication. Or consider the case of a man in his 60s who suffered from severe heart disease. After adopting a plant-based diet, his condition improved drastically, and he was able to avoid invasive surgery. It's clear that plant-based diets can be transformative, providing a natural way to prevent and even reverse some chronic diseases. This isn't to say that everyone will have the same experience or that plant-based diets are a cure-all, but the potential for healing is undeniable. Clearly, the plant-based diet carries some impressive health benefits, but what about medication? Can pills and prescriptions compete with the power of plants? Let's delve into that in the next scene. On the other side of the ring, we have medication, a trusted ally in our fight against disease. It's a heavyweight contender, with a long history of managing health conditions and providing symptomatic relief. From the humble aspirin to complex chemotherapy drugs, medications have been instrumental in saving lives and improving quality of life for millions across the globe. Medications target specific symptoms or conditions. They can rapidly alleviate pain, reduce inflammation, or control dangerous conditions like high blood pressure or diabetes. In acute situations, such as a severe bacterial infection or a heart attack, drugs can be life-saving. They are the guardians at the gate when our bodies are under siege, working tirelessly to restore equilibrium and health. But the role of medication extends beyond immediate crisis management. For chronic conditions, they can keep symptoms at bay, allowing individuals to lead more ordinary lives. They can slow the progression of diseases, giving us more time, more birthdays, more moments with loved ones. However, no discussion about medication is complete without acknowledging its potential side effects. While medications can bring relief and manage conditions, they are not without their costs. Side effects range from minor issues like dry mouth or nausea to more serious ones such as kidney damage or heart problems. It's a delicate balancing act between the benefits and the potential harm. Moreover, medications often treat the symptoms and not the root cause of the disease. They can control high blood sugar and diabetes, but they don't address the underlying insulin resistance. This is not to diminish their value, but to acknowledge that they are part of a bigger picture in health management. Long-term medication use also raises questions about dependency and adaptation. Our bodies are complex and adaptive systems. Over time, they may become reliant on these drugs, or the drugs may become less effective, leading to a need for higher doses or stronger medications. Medication, while effective, may have its downsides. Let's compare these perspectives in the context of chronic diseases. It's a complex puzzle, and as we continue this discussion, remember that every piece matters in the grand scheme of health and healing. When it comes to chronic diseases, the debate intensifies. Chronic health conditions like heart disease, diabetes, and obesity are a global burden. But how can we tip the scales in favor of health? On one side, we have the plant-based diet proponents. They argue that natural whole foods can help prevent and even reverse certain chronic diseases. For instance, heart disease, the leading cause of death worldwide, has been shown to respond positively to plant-based diets. Individuals adopting a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and legumes often experience significant improvements in their cardiovascular health. Then we have diabetes, a condition often associated with lifestyle choices. Studies indicate that plant-based diets can not only prevent the onset of type 2 diabetes, but can also manage and sometimes reverse the condition. By focusing on fiber-rich foods and cutting out processed sugars, individuals can regain control of their blood sugar levels. And let's not forget about obesity, a significant risk factor for many chronic diseases. Plant-based diets, being naturally low in saturated fats and high in fiber, can contribute to healthy weight management. However, the plant-based approach isn't a one-size-fits-all solution. Everyone's body responds differently to dietary changes, and it's crucial to listen to your body and consult with healthcare professionals. On the flip side, we have medications. These are often the first line of defense when it comes to managing chronic diseases. Medications can control symptoms, improve quality of life, and in some cases, slow the progression of diseases. For instance, statins are commonly prescribed to manage high cholesterol levels, a major risk factor for heart disease. Diabetes medications, too, play a significant role in managing blood sugar levels. They can help prevent complications and maintain an individual's health while they work on lifestyle changes. And when it comes to obesity, medications can serve as a helpful tool alongside dietary changes and physical activity. Certain weight loss drugs can curb appetite or decrease fat absorption, helping individuals on their weight loss journey. However, it's essential to remember that medications are not without their drawbacks. They can have side effects, and long-term use can lead to other health complications. It's crucial to consider these factors and discuss them with your healthcare provider. In essence, both plant-based diets and medications have their roles in preventing and managing chronic diseases. They each have their strengths and weaknesses, but the key is to find a balance. It's about integrating these approaches in a way that works best for your unique body and health situation. As we can see, both approaches have their merits in dealing with chronic diseases, but what about the long-term impact? Long-term medication use, while helpful, may carry certain risks. This is a fundamental truth that we must grapple with as we navigate the complex world of health and healing. Medications, though often life-saving, are not free from side effects. These can range from mild discomfort such as nausea, dizziness, or sleep disturbances, to more serious issues like kidney damage, liver problems, or even an increased risk of heart disease. It's important to remember that these side effects are not a certainty but a possibility, and their likelihood may depend on factors such as dosage, duration of use, and individual health conditions. Furthermore, the long-term use of some medications could potentially lead to dependence or addiction, especially with certain painkillers and sedatives. Dependence is not merely a psychological issue, but a physiological one, where the body adjusts to the presence of the medication and may react adversely when it's not available. However, the most profound impact of long-term medication use might be seen in our body's natural healing abilities. Our bodies are designed with intricate systems to heal and protect themselves. Over time, chronic use of medications could potentially interfere with these systems. While medications are often essential in managing symptoms and acute conditions, they generally do not address the root cause of the illness. Thus, the underlying health issue may continue to exist or even progress. It's also worth noting that the interaction between different medications, known as polypharmacy, can compound these issues. This is especially relevant for older adults, who often take multiple medications for various health conditions, increasing the risk of adverse side effects and interactions. Yet, despite these potential risks, medications play a crucial role in managing many health conditions. They can provide relief, improve quality of life, and in some cases, be life-saving. The key lies in understanding these potential impacts and making informed decisions in consultation with healthcare professionals. The long-term effects of medication certainly warrant consideration, but what do those who've experienced these methods firsthand have to say? As we delve into personal stories and testimonials, we'll gain a deeper understanding of the complexities of this debate. Nothing speaks louder than personal experiences. And so we delve into the lives of individuals who have walked the path of healing, either embracing a plant-based lifestyle or relying on medication. Their stories, filled with ups and downs, triumphs and challenges, give us a glimpse into the real-world outcomes of these two approaches. First, we meet John, a 55-year-old man who had been battling heart disease. Tired of the constant medication and its side effects, he decided to switch lanes and embrace a strictly plant-based diet. Within a year, his cholesterol levels dropped significantly, and he felt more energetic than ever. Today, he swears by the healing power of plants and credits his vitality to his new lifestyle. On the other hand, we have Rebecca, a woman in her 40s diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. While she incorporated more greens into her diet, it was medication that truly helped manage her condition. Regular insulin shots and medication became part of her routine, and she saw her blood sugar levels stabilize. For Rebecca, medication was not a choice, but a necessity, and it played a crucial role in her journey towards better health. Then there's Oliver, a 30-year-old athlete who suffered a severe injury. His recovery was slow and painful, but he combined physiotherapy with a plant-based diet rich in protein and essential nutrients. He believes this combination accelerated his healing process and helped him get back on track faster than expected. Lastly, we look at Emma, a 60-year-old woman who fought and survived breast cancer. She underwent chemotherapy, took prescribed medication, and also adopted a plant-based diet. Emma believes that it was the combination of medication and diet that helped her body recover and stay strong. These stories highlight the diversity of experiences and outcomes. They show us that while some individuals find success in plant-based diets, others rely on medication for healing, and yet there are those who combine both approaches for optimal results. These stories highlight the diversity of experiences and outcomes. Now let's allow each side to counter. It's time for each side to defend their stance. On one hand, we have advocates for plant-based diets who argue that the power of natural nutrients can't be underestimated. They counter the medication-first approach by pointing out that while drugs can manage symptoms, they often do not address the root cause of the problem. Furthermore, they argue that the potential side effects and long-term consequences of medication use cannot be ignored. On the flip side, supporters of medication stress its role in providing immediate relief and controlling diseases. They rebut the plant-based diet argument by highlighting that not all conditions can be managed through diet alone. They also emphasize that medications are backed by rigorous scientific research and have proven efficacy. Both perspectives have valid points, and it's clear that an individual's unique situation and needs should guide their health choices. Both sides have made compelling cases. Let's wrap this up. As we near the end of this debate, let's summarize what we've learned. Plant-based diets are a powerhouse of nutrients, a cornucopia of health that can potentially prevent and even reverse chronic diseases. The stories of individuals who have experienced healing through a plant-based lifestyle are not only inspiring but also a testament to the power of nature. On the other side, we cannot disregard the efficacy of medication. Medicines have proven their worth in managing health conditions and providing symptomatic relief. They are a vital tool in our health arsenal, and their role in controlling diseases is undeniably crucial. However, it's also important to acknowledge the potential side effects and the long-term impact of relying solely on medication. The great debate between plant-based diets and medication isn't about choosing one over the other. Rather, it's about understanding the strengths and limitations of both. It's about integrating these methods for a holistic approach to health. It's about personalizing your health journey, combining the power of a plant-based diet with the precision of medication when needed. Life isn't one size fits all, and neither is your health. So as we navigate the healing wars, let's not limit ourselves to one camp. Let's consider the best of both worlds for our individual health needs. Remember, your health journey is unique. Stay informed, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.